Hey guys, it's Paul from Online Sax Academy, and today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play the Simpsons theme tune, both as a short easy version and then the full opening credits transcribed. So as ever, to get started, you can get yourself a free PDF and a free backing track of today's lesson. That's down in the link below. If you enjoy this lesson and you find those resources useful, you can help support the channel by buying me a coffee. The link to that is also down below. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future lessons. So along with those free PDFs and backing tracks, there's also another link which takes you to a YouTube clip of those opening credits. The idea with the full version is that it's in the original key, and I've transcribed as many of the lines, including the fast-paced kind of string lines as well, so you can have fun playing along with the opening credits of the original Simpsons theme. The backing tracks that we're playing along with today are a piano reduction of the full orchestral score. So you can either play along with those or the original. Either way, they're both in the original key and they go for the full length. So to get started, we're going to play the theme that everyone knows. We're going to put it into a nice easy key. So it's going to start on a C on alto saxophones and it starts on an F on tenor saxophones. For this easy version, I've put the fingering charts along the side with the music so you can follow along with those if there's any notes you're not sure how to play. And there's also the note names written underneath the music. As ever, you can always play around with YouTube's playback speed settings when you're first getting going with this one to set it at a speed that suits you, and then you can bring it back up to a full speed. Now it's only really short, this theme, so it's a good one to try to memorise. The backing track starts with a drum just setting the tempo, just going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to hear 2 bars of piano introduction, and then the theme starts. Have a go at playing along with me playing sax on this track, but then you can also try where it's just the piano backing track. Just remember it's got those 2 bars of introduction before you start playing the theme. Alright, so here's that easy version of the Simpsons theme. Alright, so now it's time to play the full version. Now with this, you'll hear the main theme come back, and it comes back in all sorts of different keys, and it comes back modified, but you can really easily identify when that main theme starts. And then in between those, we have these really fast moving string lines, and they're often doing patterns on like a whole tone scale, and there's lots of Lydian dominant things, some pretty unusual and interesting sounds. But if you're having trouble playing those really fast lines, you can sit those out and then join in with the main themes, and that's going to sound absolutely fine as well. So don't feel like you have to play absolutely all of it to enjoy playing along with the opening credits. So the track starts in the same way. We've got a drum introduction, just going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a little bit faster at 170 BPM, which is roughly the speed of the original. But this time the introduction is just a held chord and there's nothing indicating the time. So after that introduction, try to keep feeling that quarter note pulse underneath. And that'll help you judge when to place those first few notes. And then after the introduction, we have that similar riff that comes in on the piano, and then it stays at that tempo all the way through. I definitely recommend playing around with YouTube's playback speed settings. And once you can play all the main themes and maybe a couple of the fast runs even, you can then jump over to the original Simpsons video and have a go at playing along. Alright, so here's that full transcription of the Simpsons opening credits. Alright, that's it for this week, guys. If you enjoyed that lesson and you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to the Buy Me a Coffee page, and your support is very much appreciated. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll see you next week.